Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 23. Last time on Kimetsu, we were introduced to all of the pillars, which I'm not gonna just randomly translate to Hashira. Also, not gonna go use those same subs from last time. That was super not worth it. Kind of prefer the official subs, honestly, which is not always the case, but in this case, it is the case. So we were introduced to all of the pillars, who are all pretty cool seeming characters. All of them seem relatively unique and with their own goals, motivations, problems, stuff that they're dealing with, like amnesia or being an asshole, like the Wind Pillar, Sanemi, who is currently going after Nezuko real hard. Honestly, don't blame him for that. It makes sense from their perspective to be extremely suspicious of this. This is not something they've ever dealt with, and they have no reason to believe anything that Tanjiro says, or really anything. Giyu and Urokodaki. Did I add a syllable there? I'm not sure. Urokodaki, it sounds right. Choosing to commit seppuku if Nezuko does decide to devour a human should give some weight to it, but still, I understand the need to test things out for yourself, and he is using a relatively effective way of doing that, dripping some blood in front of her face and being like, you want some blood? Come and get it. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have to like it, but yeah, it makes sense. I spent a lot of time in the discussion last time talking about the voice actors, and some people were not happy about that in the comments. I want to say I'm not sorry for that at all. As always, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about for as long as I want to talk about, and then I'm going to stop. That's what I've always done for all of my videos, and what I wanted to talk about last episode was who the hell is that voice actor for all of the pillars, because it struck me as a really interesting piece of production decision making, and yeah, it's what I was interested in the last episode. Not much happened plot-wise in the last episode. We arrived, we met the characters, they each got pretty solid character introductions and name introductions and little bits of characterization, and then the test started, and then cliffhanger. So here we are, coming into the next episode. We've dealt with the voice actors. We're not going to be talking about it again until we get new characters introduced. But now Nezuko has to make her decision. Now, she's a good girl, and I assume that the decision that she makes is going to be, no, I don't want your fucking blood, you creepy wind bastard. But, like many other people, I am hoping that she just sort of smacks him upside the head a little bit, and is like, yeah, I'm going to defend myself, but not because I want your blood. But we'll see. In any case, we're at a rather tense moment starting off this episode. I am interested to see how this is going to play out, how this is going to go down, and so I'm going to stop talking and start getting into the episode. There will be two versions of this reaction video, a picture-in-picture version with a video up there, which you can find in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. The timer-based version will have discussion at the end, the picture-in-picture version will not. Picture-in-picture version will have video, but no discussion. Timer-based version will have discussion, but no video. Use whichever ones you want, and if you want to sync up your own copy of Kimetsu with the timer-based version on YouTube, you can do that. Just get it ready, because there will be a beep beep timer to count you down to the start of the episode right now. Ow. Just give him a smack. Give him a little smack. Send him flying. And OP, right? Yeah, okay. Right. Ooh, nice background. Real mad. You can do it, Nezuko. You can do it. Get back in the box. Like a constrictor, huh? Snake pillar? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. You can do it, Nezuko. I believe in you. Just explode the blood. Or does it have to be her blood? He's... Fuck. You can do it, Nezuko. Mom. Oh my god. Chills just like... oddly down my face, of all places. Like, down my cheeks. God. Think I use a song? Just a little hint of it. Oh, we do the full build? And her voice. Turn. Get back in the box. This is my box. Yes, 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 yes. Pretty fucking solidly. Thanks, Eiyuu. Make it your mission. Does that mean Nezuko can become an official demon slayer? Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, I guess he didn't solo defeat Rui, right? Okay. Yeah, need a new sword. And yeah. Don't get too big for your britches, too. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that's the emote I've been missing. Angry box. Yeah. Is it that same one? Oh, oh my god. What are you gonna do with that rock? Clunk. Out cold. Okay, Misty boy. What the hell? This is amazing. Yeah, wait, who is that? I don't actually remember who that is. Wait, is that the doctor lady? Okay, we're gonna cut back to the meeting, right? I want an explanation for that. Protective boy? Nice house. Hmm. Those are really good looking butterflies. Oh, hi. The younger. Mmm. So effectively an apprentice Hashira, right? Oh my god, we got a smaller one. So she doesn't speak? By choice or? Hello, Zenitsu. It's been a while. Or is Inosuke? that noise! Little tiny hands. Little T-Rex arms. Hey. Mask on and everything. We definitely saw that bed empty, didn't we? Yeah, man. Did he sneak out and put his mask on somebody else? Oh. Oh. Buddy. Buddy. Good to have them back. Hmm. Hmm. Do we get to see the Hashira meeting? I really want to see it. My own room. Hi, Nezuko. Hmm. Hmm. Good night, Nezuko. Makes sense. Damn. Holy shit, Tanjiro. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Okay. So is he one of the trainers? Indeed. Yeah, you might not like it, but technology? Hmm. Hmm. So use him to draw them out. Hmm. 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 Ara ara. Information, please. Something. Anything. I believe you. And fuck. Okay. Can't stop yawning, God. Okay, Taisha's secret. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hello? Yeah, fair enough. Please. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. And Fiend. Oh, this was a cool episode. This was a cool episode. So I don't think anybody expected Nezuko to like be like, yes, blood, rah, right? Like we all know that Nezuko's gonna turn it down. So the question becomes how, and how is that going to be presented to us? And I have to say, I am really impressed by, I'm not sure what quite to call it, but I'm impressed by the decision that was made. Because it takes like a certain amount of awareness of the impact that your show has already had to know that you can play on elements that you've already used and evoke a certain emotional response. And they did, and it did. I am of course referring to the use of the same sort of flashback, and beyond that, the use of the beginning of the song of Tanjiro Kamado, or Kamado Tanjiro, yeah, because we enter into Nezuko's mind and we bring the music in, and you know that's the music that I'm gonna say it's probably pretty likely you've heard this song at least twice or three times, because it's probably pretty likely that most anime viewers went back and rewatched the sequence where we first heard it, because it was the most fucking amazing thing that's happened like all year. Don't quote me on that, but it's up there. I know that I have gone and rewatched that section from when he starts the breathing in the flashback up through the end of the episode more times than I think I can count, because it's amazing and because I want to keep going back and watching it. So it's deeply ingrained into me. Like, not only is this a song that has meaning for the family, for the bonds that they share, specifically for the bonds that they share. Because while it's the song of Kamado Tanjiro, it's the song of Tanjiro saying, our bond is real to me, right? So we bring it in here, and instantly it takes us to that headspace. It takes me to that headspace, at least. I won't try to speak for you, but you can let me know in the comments if you feel the same way about it. The song itself has more meaning than just the way that the song would make you feel, because it's been used before. So to use it here in this pivotal moment for Nezuko solo, remembering her family, remembering, well, also the hypnosis that she's under, that all humans are her family. It's perfect. It's just perfect. And we don't let the song build up or anything. We just use the first section of it, the quiet, slow section of it, and we put it over images of family, of what's been lost. This is so cool. Look at the way the color on him fades to match the light of the scene. Like, he steps up in broad daylight, and so there's this yellowness all over him, and then we darken it out so it just remains that, and then we go to a white, snowy exterior, and he gets a lot of the saturation dropped out of him. It's just so good. And then she speaks. And the last time we heard her voice was Blood Demon Art, right? But here, it's like she's internalized whatever the hypnosis was and chosen it for herself. I will never hurt them. Nezuko is still Nezuko. Demon or no. And even as we see her eyes change here, and we see her struggling with herself, we know that she is still Nezuko. And so she turns away. And everyone is in shock. He asks for what happened. It is explained to him. Now it has been proven. Indeed, it has. Props to Eiyuu for grabbing the hand. Really great. And then we give him, your new mission is to prove to everybody that Nezuko and you will never attack humans and that you can function as a demon-slaying duo, which I am super into. Especially if Nezuko can get like a Deputy Demon Slayer badge or something. That would be dope. But it doesn't really matter. I am very curious about this guy and specifically about his injury. I feel like it seems like it's something that Muzan may have inflicted, or another demon may have inflicted. Like a partial transformation that was then halted. But I don't know. I just don't know. That you and Nezuko. Yeah. There's something about his voice. So now your mission is to go and defeat a 12 Kizuki, which I'm going to assume /hope/think/pray is going to be our finale because, hey, our last fight with the 12 Kizuki was fucking dope. So would love to see that. So next episode is going to be rehabilitation training. So training episode, we could wrap the sword reconstruction in on that as well. Use that for comedic effect. That would be pretty solid. Okay. And then Tanjiro does his like way too gung-ho thing. And it's awesome. His lines are amazing. We will defeat Muzan. Strike with the sword that will stop the chain of grief is such a line. I love it. But it's also, he's getting way too big for his britches. And so the master's just like, okay. Let's start with one of the most powerful entities in the world first. And then we'll go to God. Then we can kill God. And he turns bright red, and at this moment, the humor comes back into the show. So I'm going to screenshot this really quick. Just going to grab an image and save it. And then I need one of that. Save image. Yep. Okay. If you're in my Discord, you know that I've been searching for a while for a trying not to laugh emote or like spit take emote, and we just found it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, they're just all trying not to laugh. It's amazing. Okay, after training themselves to death, they have defied death, and they've also defeated 12 Kizukis. Okay, I was laughing at this point and missed that particular line. So all of the Hashiras have defeated a Kizuki. That seems to be a rite of passage to become one. That makes a lot of sense. And then we tell off these two, and instantly they comply. Box Nezuko is amazing, and I want it also for an emote. Because that is a perfect re. I love it. Okay. Yep, we have concluded our business with you. Allow me to take Kamado into my house, which is a little bit terrifying. But we get our clap, and then humor really re-enters the scene with the Kakushis? I want to say Kakushis. Coming in and being pure comic relief. Because they are absolutely terrified of the Hashiras. And this serves to sort of show how... what's the word for when you act above your station accidentally? There's a word for it, but I'm not going to think about it, and I'm not going to waste time trying to. But Tanjiro is acting above his station by being so cordial with the Hashiras and the masters and stuff, which is a very Tanjiro thing to do. It's like, yeah, of course he would. He just treats people like people and is like, yep, I've got my goals and I'm trying to do them. But we see the Kakushis just like freaked out by this, absolutely just all over the place. And the animation and this humor, just it all worked for me. I loved it. The falling to the side with the box on the back, loved it. It's just great. Just great. And then then the way he runs back and gets taken down by them, and they're just like, no, stop it. We want to get the hell out of here. We don't want to deal with these crazy powerful people right now. Please, Tanjiro, stop. I love it. It's great. And then he reveals that he can throw rocks real hard. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Pretty neat. Just get out of our sight. And off they go. Just berating him. Is she punching him as they run? That's so mean. Oh, that's so mean. Is it tight? Okay, so nobody at the door. We see Butterfly Girl. Also, these butterflies are really good looking. Mentioned that before, but they're like really good looking. And then we depth the field in. Yeah, nice. And we meet her again, just staring at a butterfly. And again, she just smiles and does not speak. And we get an explanation of what a Tsukuko is, a, like, Hashira light, an apprentice, eh? Do you mind? And she just does not respond. So this, I think, implies that she cannot speak, or chooses not to, for some reason. All of the girls with little butterfly pins in their hair. Pretty cute. She is definitely interesting. If only because of the mystery, right? Like, what's your deal? Opens her mouth and a creepy insect proboscis comes out. Nah. Alright, and then we get Zenitsu. And Zenitsu's a goof. The one thing that I don't understand in this is how he made this noise. Like, is he brushing his teeth? No, there are guttural guzz and does in there. It's but I can't do that. How do you do that? How? That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, you came up with the mountain, you got the small things, you got a glob of snot that sticks to him, and we've got this like whole drama playing out in the background of this Kakashi noticing that and trying to get it off. Okay, and then back here, hold on. When we first enter the room, we definitely see the bed next to him empty. No, actually, we can see the shape of, I assume, Inosuke. Nope. Yep, he's there. Okay. We just don't notice him because Zenitsu's way over the top. Cool. So he's there. Inosuke's there. Inosuke, I thought, was like doing a weird thing, but it seems like he just lost his voice and now it's super deep. And then Tanjiro does a Tanjiro, which is he is sad that he couldn't rescue everybody. Well, you can't save everyone, you know? And then the cackling. Everybody freaking out. Back to a comfortable place. Not just for Tanjiro, but for us, right? And Nezuko makes her way out of the box. Aw. And Tanjiro just muses and pulls a solid shonen protagonist. I gotta become stronger if I want to achieve my goals. Yes, you do. Get to it, buddy. You gotta heal up first. So that'll be next episode, I assume. More or less save both your life and mine. Yes, indeed. And then I want to read this whole line. I'm hurting, and this is tough. But I've got to keep on fighting. Because I'll be a grown man one day. And I thought this was where it was going to end. Because this is like a... This is pretty classic. I'll be a grown man one day. I have to grow up. I have to be strong enough to protect the things I care about. These are all classic, right? But then he takes it a step further, and in a way that... Oh, I don't know. It's not a crisis or anything. It's not like the shocking realization of one's own mortality. It's him telling the audience that he knows that he's mortal, that he plans to accomplish what he needs to before he dies. I think that's a very powerful sentiment. I think it makes me respect Tanjiro even more. And then become an old man in OG and die. And then the demon Nezuko will be all alone. I can't have that, so I'll turn you into a human. It changes things. I don't know why this line changes things, but it changes things. And the smile on his face, the promise that he makes. Man, that is some writing. I like it. I like it a lot. It's something that's universal, too. We are all going to die. If you've got something you need to accomplish, you'd better get started. Because time's not going to wait for you. And you might wake up one day unable to accomplish what you want to. So you better get started. Damn. That's something that I can take to heart and put away for a while. Then we get ourselves the Hashira meeting. I love the screen that they're sitting in front of. Really like that. Actually, I like the whole setup of this meeting. It's pretty cool. Society is changing. The number of demon slayers that can actually do anything are going down. We saw that. We saw the sorry state of the lower level demon slayer core. We may have the power to draw them. Yeah, he's probably nowhere near there. Always creates a clever diversion. Yeah. The finest unit since the first breathing swordsman of the feudal era. Cool little bit of history. Then we go through all of their names, all of their faces. I look forward to your success. Me too, buddy. And then here we sit alone and make another statement. His own statement of goal and purpose. If it's the last thing I do, I will defeat you. Not with my own hands necessarily, but with this organization that I rule, that I lead. Cool. Freaking cool. And then end. Oh, this was a good episode. By no means like action-packed or crazy, but man, it looked good. It sounded good. It felt good. It felt really good, especially when that music kicked in. Woohoo! That felt amazing. It actually pulled off some humor, which it kind of continues to be able to do. The show, I mean, it's been landing a lot more frequently when it's being done. So I'm gonna give that to the author, becoming more experienced with it. Awesome. And got some lines that really hit home, I think. Some dope Tanjiro being awesome stuff. Yeah. Also some really cute Nezuko things and some great emote-worthy things. This was a fun episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you enjoyed it too. Let's wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 22? Yep. Wait. Nope. 23. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week for episode 24, which will be rehab training, and probably getting a new sword too. I am hoping that we end on bombast, as opposed to like and we're just setting out on our journey type of ending. I'm gonna say that a season 2 is probably gonna be in the cards, just based on the incredible attention that the show has gotten, well, generally, but since episode 19. And also, I don't think you lock in a voice cast like the one we have for the Hashira for a show that's just about to be over. I think there's a second season in the works. I hope so. I haven't read any news about it, but I can't see them letting this one fall to the wayside. It just doesn't seem likely. In any case, we've got 3 episodes left. 6, yeah. 3 episodes left. I just counted to 4 on my hands, which was wrong. 3 episodes left. No idea what's coming next. Really excited. Also, a little bit of trepidation because it's ending soon. But good stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to catch you next week in the next one. Peace.